This is a cake box. So first off, the cover of the box. You'd notice that to each corner there is a piece that has like a slight cut on it. It serves as a hook to hook that particular corner. So what you want to do is hook your parts or the pieces of your box from outside in. This way you would be hiding the seams and your box would look seamless on the outside. And so you're just going to do the same thing for the four corners and then set this aside. So now for the box, the same thing applies. Basically, the box also has some corners that also has some kind of cuts to them so that you can hook the sides of your box together. So what you're going to do is both sides with the corners, that is the hooks, should be sideways, right? One on the left side and one on the right side, while the front would be wide open. This is so that it will be easy for you to insert your cake into your box and also to take out your cake. And so this is how you hook your box, basically from outside in. It makes it more seamless on the outside. So now this method works best for like fondant cakes or cakes that maybe your box isn't so close to the body of your cake, because there are some situations where the inside of the box, that is the hooks that you're using to hook everything together, would potentially botch your cake, especially if it's a buttercream cake. I would explain that later in the video. Let's assume this is our cake. Mind you, your cake box should always be at least 2 inches wider than the actual size of your cake. So if your cake is a size 6, you should use a size 8 board and a size 8 box, which is what I'm using in this video. And so this is how you insert your cake into your box. That is why I said you should make sure that the hooked sides are on the left and on the right, so this way it's easier for you to just slide in your cake into your box. And you can hook it this way as well to package your cake. However, like I mentioned earlier, the downside to this is that if your cake is a buttercream or whipped cream cake, these parts of the box could potentially leave marking on your cake, especially for situations where your cake is picked up or during the course of transportation or carriage. And so what I do is to insert that part of my box from the inside out and not from the outside in. And so this way it makes it safer for my cake to actually maintain this seamless base, right, without any form of accidents or markings on the body of my finished cake. So now the downside to this is that the box will not be able to hold its shape. It would look this way, which can also be solved. So now I'd go in with my stapler and use my stapler to hold everything together so that it looks seamless and straight. And so I will be showing you later on in this video how to take out your cake from your box, should in case your baker does it this way and uses staplers to hold it down. Even if they don't use staplers to hold it down, this is the appropriate way that you take out your cake from your box. First, you take off your cover. Of course, you open up the cake, and then you do not do this. I see a lot of people doing this. This is a high risk, okay? You risk smearing your cake, especially if it's a cream cake. This is how you do it. So if your box is stapled, first take out the stapling pin. You just have to take out one end and then just twist and turn till the second end comes off. You do this carefully so that your hand doesn't touch the body of your cake. And if you don't really care so much for your cake box being intact, you can just use a pair of scissors or blade to cut off that part of the paper and proceed. Next, you're going to remove or unhook these hooks, okay? Carefully, remember, so that you do not mark or smear your buttercream. And so now that your cake is open, spread open those hooks and simply slide out your cake. It's as simple as that. This way you are assured that your cake comes out perfect from the box. You do not have to struggle about trying to pick up the cake from the opening on top. You just do it this way and slide it out. Same way you slide it in, you slide it out. Okay, you can also pick up in case maybe the cake is a very heavy cake. You cannot just slide it out. You can pinch the ends and pick it up like so. I hope you found this helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share this video to everyone that it could be of help to. See you in my next video. Bye for now.